All right, here we go, guys and gals. It looks like we're live. I just threw up this random Friday night open Q&A because, you know, people may have some questions and I may have some answers. Chinook, thank you. 5x5, I appreciate that. Hi, Angela. Vicky, it's good to see you. Many blessings to you and yours as well. What's going on, Mighty Buffoon? Hi, Amy. Waves like a retard. Good to see you too. Suzanne Goulet. Lovely to see you. Magic. And Dale. Stu. Simple. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Oh, Mad Shad. Oh, from the Erie Coast, huh? Good to see you, Mad Shad. I think I was just watching your stuff. Always like watching Mad Shad stuff. Somebody go ahead and drop a link for Mad Shad so we can all find him. New Days, Old Ways. There you are. Charlie Knoll. Where did the hair go? I busted it off on a live stream the other night. I had a friend over, Amy, and she was so gracious and nice. She shaved off all my hair and whiskers for me. Yeah. It went bye-bye. Ontario, there you are, man. Sean in Alaska, holy cow. I watched your video today. You're doing freaking great, man. Yeah, Sean, look at that, buddy. No hair. Yeah, all gone. You know what, Vicky? How do I like being shorn? I've been this way for like 30 years. I just haven't been this way in the last like 3 years. You know, if you go back and you watch my older videos, you'll see that I was bald in my early videos. But yeah, no, I when I got out of the military, I bought myself a set of those wall clippers. So, you know, good, decent quality, high end clippers. And that's how I've been cutting my hair for decades. Oh, yeah, right, Sean. Yeah. Yeah. It's, hey, Michigan, good to see you. It's way easier to deal with. You spend less in shampoo. And I mean, you know, the Food Preservation Channel. Yeah, you're still a mod. Just keep preserving food and you'll stay a mod. Hey, Mary. The shearing live was a hoot. Okay, so for anyone, thanks, Mary, for mentioning that. For anyone who didn't watch the Northshore Shorn live video, go watch parts of it. It's like 4 hours long because I got talked into making spaghetti sauce and meatballs after, so it's like 4 hours long. But don't watch the whole thing. Hey, Eve, how you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. Hello to anyone I hadn't said hello to. Michigan, I don't think I said hello. Where I be? Oh, yeah, it would look a lot different for sure. Oh, nice change. Thank you. Thank you. Our cabin in the woods. Welcome. Happy Friday. Your husband has tickets. Oh, his mother's at the hospital. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, we'll send some prayers. Guys and gals, if you're the praying type, send some prayers over to Michigan Lifestyle. Oh, you watched a bit of it. Okay. Oh yeah. Taking those gray whiskers off my face will definitely take 10, 15 years off of me. So, American Eagle Scout, good to see you as well. Roots of Happiness, how good it is to see you. What's important is not what's on your head, but what's in it. Now that's a freaking great statement, Vicky. That is a very, very good statement. Mary Bishop, it's good to see you. Welcome. So yeah, I just I got off of Mad Shads. We were talking and chilling and doing a Mad Shad lackluster Fridays, which is always a good time for you guys and gals that don't know it. Um, did Metal say hi? Uh, to be honest with you, I can't remember if he did or not. A lot of people said hi, and from others, and so I apologize if I don't quite remember. Hey, Jenny. Yeah, like I was in hospital a couple of weeks, and you know, so that's kind of why I'm putting this live Q&A live stream up is just to let you guys and gals ask any questions if you've got any questions about what was going on, and we tried fire cider. Damn, sounds spicy. My dog eats jeans. Your dog eats jeans. You should train your dog to not eat jeans. How have I been? I was in hospital. Ramona Perez. Love that name. Best name ever. Because you get to roll the R's. I was in hospital. The docs finally started to do their job when I told them to. And then when I refused a COVID test, they immediately the next day ejected me out of the hospital. Oh, all right. Well, yeah. Bust metals chops for sure. Oh, the dog is dead now. Gotcha. Roots of happiness. You said you're going to make dinner. Now you have to say what it is. You've got to say it. You'll be listening. That's cool. But you said you're going to make dinner. You got to say what it is. Eve, you know what? The nurses and doctors did a great job. Hey, apartment, how you doing? But the doctors were only doing their job. They were basically doing it from the office. They were looking at the numbers from the blood tests, basically, and were making prescriptions based on that. And I told the nurse one day because I was scheduled to be uh, released the very next day, and you know uh, my calves were and feet were swollen up like that, and there was a lot of pain in my legs. So I said to the nurse, I said, I'm scheduled to be released tomorrow. I said, look at my legs. I said, I want you to tell the doctor to come in here and look at my legs before they write the papers to release me out of here. Abby just got home from work. Hi, Abby. Yeah, I would look different for sure. What time is the doomsday clock set at? It's at 18 seconds to midnight. Ramona, I'm going to have to get that shirt out again. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. This is just a random Friday night thing because I've been out of the loop for so freaking long. Um, oh, Canadian. Buenas noches. Welcome. Welcome, hombre. F home. Good to see you. Welcome. Making the kiddos roast chicken and cheese quesadilla. Isn't that nice? Mmm. Oh yeah, nothing like a nice chicken quesadilla. So easy to do, and my daughter loves it. Anytime on her birthday or whatever, what do you want for dinner? Chicken quesadilla. Boom, no problem. So yeah, this is an open Q and A. If any of you guys and gals got questions, um, great to see me starting on the cabin. I think you're probably talking to Sean in Alaska. I would think about that. Yeah, the top of the cabin. Yeah, he's moving up. He's moving up. Yeah, it's good to see you doing it, man. I've been so looking forward to watching this journey. of you doing it. And oh, dude, you know what? I was watching your video today, and I was watching I was looking at the moisture on the floor. Have you ever thought of taking a spade bit, like you know, an inch around or something like that, and drilling some holes in the floor, and you can just squeegee or sweep that water uh, down uh, through the floor? And you know, you could put those holes under where you're going to put interior walls or whatever, right? Brett made. Hang on a second. Wait, guys and gals. I got to scroll back up and check some. I'm missing some. I didn't put it on slow mode, but. Oh, I'm waiting for a lot of grins on that build. You got a question? Am I getting on the right side of this thing? I think so, Sean. I've got some more medical appointments coming up this month, and hopefully my cardiologist is on side with all of it, and hopefully that'll nudge the vascular surgeon a little bit. But yeah, Sean, what brought you to the hospital and how are you now? What brought me to the hospital was a heart attack, and the diagnosis that I had when I was released from the hospital, the paperwork says acute kidney injury. Now, how that happened or what was the cause of it, I don't know. So, yeah, it's getting cooler here. Oh, yeah, it's, well, it was 4 earlier. So 4 is 8 plus 30. It was 38 here earlier. It's now 40. So it's fluctuating in and around pretty cold. What is everybody prepping this weekend? I'm just gonna keep taking it slow and just keep prepping, negotiating life, being a little bit more crippled than I used to be. Book 14 jars of pea and carrot soup. Nom nom nom. 7 jars go in after. The jars won't survive long. Awesome. Oh, it hasn't been needed. Okay. You swept most of the water off. Gotcha. I was going to text you today, and I thought, he's busy. Wolfang, hello. How you doing? It's an open Q&A. You got any questions? Lay them out, buddy. Yeah, it's Nipley here on the deck. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm so potato head. I'm so happy to be back home, and I want to do a lot of stuff, but I try and do some stuff, and my body tells you, no, 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 no. You behave yourself, mister. You can't do all that stuff. But I still try. Hi, Sherry. Cat lady, hello. Anyone else I've missed? Stu, I got you. YouTube does the taint. Thank you. I'm glad to be back and seeing you guys and gals. I'm all right. Just, I've been out of hospital for a couple of days. I was in there for a couple of weeks. So that really sucked, counting the 5 shades of gray, of beige they have in there. Yeah. And no, I'm not on regular right now. This is just a random live Q&A. Because it's Friday and it's still early and I'm a little bit bored. You've been canning nonstop. Bone broth, Italian sausage and meatballs, jams and jellies. Boom. Love it, New Days. You can do everything you did before, only slower. Exactly, Sherry. And I have to learn the slower part. Any sexy nurses? No, Wolf. There was one sexy nurse and a sexy doctor, but they were all very, very good nurses and very, very good doctors. The missus has the fireplace going. 90. Wow, that's perfect. put your t-shirt on and enjoy it. KP from Louisiana. How you doing? Welcome. Ramona, I'm taking it easy. I'm not doing a lot. I got a walker, like one of those walker things. I got one of those, and I'm using it. I'm sitting down while I'm doing dishes and or preparing meals or things like that, and it's a really big help. Like, um, I got a new cane that was from the physiotherapy ladies from the hospital. Um, this is my old cane, which I was using, and whoops, may continue to use. That's my old cane. I got this new one and the walker from the physiotherapy ladies from the hospital. Um, and the walker is helping a lot, a lot, a lot. So I'm definitely going to keep using it and taking things slow. You know what I mean? Um, I don't want to injure myself anymore or overwork myself or anything like that. So South Carolina, Songs of the South. Love to see you. Leah, good to see you. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. The medication is starting to work. The swelling is starting to go down in my legs. So it hasn't really stopped the pain. Jeep, I see you there, Jeep. It hasn't really stopped the pain in my feet, but I do have just like I've got some over-the-counter Tylenol pills to help with the pain. So I'll be on roller skates someday. No, the cane doesn't have a sword in it. I wish it did. I love antiques and I love those cane swords. I've been collecting canes for, probably 20 years. Why? I've got no idea. But I'm using some of them now. So, what's the news on Sparkle Socks? He needs to be hung. That's the news on Sparkle Socks. Good to see you too, don't you know? But I'm at home, doing a little bit of, recovering, taking things slow big time. Had a nap today. I haven't been sleeping well through the nights. I did have a good sleep last night. Yeah, Hike with Mike, I got some of those. Very, very good friend of mine got me some. Thank you ever so much. And I love them. Um, but yeah, I had a nice nap today. I had a good sleep last night. Nunya, good to see you. Uh, I've been taking things easy. I had a phone interview yesterday with my Ontario Works worker, which is it's basically welfare. It'll give me a little bit of an income, and we're working towards getting me Ontario disability. Get me on disability because I can't move around the way I used to, and hopefully it'll be temporary. I'm still a young man. I'd like to continue working. Maybe some other career, train for another career, and get that going. So I did that interview on the phone yesterday. We got a lot of stuff cleared up as to the information required for my case and how to proceed forward with the ODSP. I had an in-home interview this morning with the home care people. Now that's people who come in and if you need a hand like showering or doing household chores or whatever it might be, or lifts to and from medical appointments. They do those kinds of things. Stu, yeah, I realize that. However, I'm so untechy. I would have to experience a massive learning curve. Massive, my brother. Is there a surgery? Just make sure no sparkle on them. Those sparkle socks. Well, I'm lined up for a surgery, but my head is naked, Brett. Totally naked. But we up here in Canada have what we call toques. or you call them beanies. We got lots of ways to keep warm up here. Yeah, Broussards, why don't you drop your link there? Come on now. Everyone drop your link. Sean, Alaska, I think somebody dropped your link before. Stu, anybody got links? Go ahead and drop them. You guys know what the drill is here. I'm so untechy. Hike with Mike. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sherry. Okay, yeah. If I get back on ODS, the ODSP there, yeah, that would be nice. But I thought you needed a family doctor to write out that paperwork for you. But my worker says you don't need that. So I'm going to talk to my cardiologist and see if they're willing to do it. Hello, Leo wife. 10 years younger. Well, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Very nice of you to say. So yeah, this is a open Q&A. Just it's a no subject, nothing doing. If you guys want to talk about what you're prepping, or if you want to throw out what your skinny is where you are, please go ahead. Do any of that kind of stuff. But this is basically an open Q&A because I'm not prepping a whole lot of anything except for making some strategic moves. Plans for immediate future. Plans for immediate future is just workout. I've got a few appointments in October that are like at the heart clinic, so I'll definitely be seeing to that. It's mostly health related. Yeah, if a doctor helps, it will be faster for sure. A canning deer meat, wonderful. KDS, great to see you as well. So for a strategic move, you got more goats. Right on. What made me decide to shave? Well, all right, Cha Cha. While I was in the hospital, um, the second last day I was in there, they told me they wanted me to have a COVID test. And I said, nah, no thanks. Uh, then they pressed me. They said, well, they're going to want it. And this nurse was a big burly guy. And I said, I tell you what, I've got absolutely no interest whatsoever in your test. And by law, they can't force us to do it. So he left it at that. And I was released from the hospital the next day. Hey, Francine, I'm doing better. I'm home, happy to be home. Vision, it's good to see you too. NGH, Duderino, how are you doing? How's you and Allie Berry and the pugs? Jeep even. But yeah, they told me they wanted me to have the COVID test, and I basically told them they could keep it. No interest in it whatsoever. They couldn't pressure me anymore. I was ejected the next day. I had chili for dinner. I had leftover spaghetti. Oh, Jason's on? I'm stepping on Jason's toes? Crap. I didn't realize that. Tell him I said hi, and tell him I said sorry for stepping on his toes. KDS, you know what? We're working through it, but I guess this is part of my journey. Hopefully, it's not part of the last part of my journey. They get me worked out or whatever, but there are 5 streams going right now. Damn. They were pretty freaking good, Stu. I've had them twice since I made them. Well, I had them when I made them, and I've had them twice since then. Uh, Northern Girl, I'll try not to. I'll try to go ahead and stay this side of the dirt. Weird looks, but got your surgery. Good. Yeah, smash it. Why not smash it, guys and gals? You're liking that, KDS? Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Uh, Basically, the beard and the hair was my COVID protest. I didn't shave since the dawn of COVID, which for me was late October of 2019. You know, I got COVID on the 27th of October, 2019. Mrs. Lone Star Pioneering. Well, hello, Teresa. Good to see you. No bucket kicking. Illegal. Monty, good to see you, man. No notification? That's all right. You can text me anytime you want. Equine Homestead. Much love back. Word up indeed. Yep, good to see you, Mrs. Lone Star, as it always is. Oh, we got a love raid from 101. Awesome. Hello, 101 and 101 viewers. How you doing? Great to see you. Well, thanks so much. Thanks so much for the love. This is great. You guys and gals rock. Look at that. Look at all the love. Isn't it cool how we end up doing what we teach each other to do? Just kind of how it works. I love it. It's freaking fantastic. We should get on to doing a love raid too. You know, once I get back onto a regular schedule and ting ting, exactly. You're right. Yeah, welcome all. This is great. How you doing? Happy Friday to all of you. Canadian, yeah, you don't have to blow me kisses. That's okay. I'll blow you one though. There you go. Hi Heather, thanks so much. Yeah, I'm starting to feel better. I'm doing it slowly, and I'm getting lots of rest. Ramona Perez, love that name. Just love it. Look at the love. You guys and gals are awesome. Where'd my clock go? Well, it's over there, but you know, I don't want to move the computer to show you. You're blowing me farts, huh? Okay, that's all right. That's okay. I got some for you too. Lori, you knew it, did you? Well, here I am. It's an open Q&A, so anybody got any questions, go on ahead. That's why I put it up there. Prepper Stedding, good to see you. Hope you're well. Yeah, someone stole my beard totally. It was a girlfriend, well, a lady friend I had over the other day. Was helping me out doing some stuff, and she said, "Do you want me to cut your hair for you?" And I said, "Yeah. I'm so over COVID now. This is my beard was my COVID protest. It's like, yeah, I'm not cutting my hair or my whiskers." And at the hospital, when they asked me to do a COVID test, I said, absolutely not. And I was so over COVID that it was just like, all right, it's time for the beard to come off. So over it. Well, Ladybug, how you doing? Best adult dating site. Somebody sniped that one. Angry, how you doing? Yeah, somebody sniped the best adult dating site. Deleted. Bruce Sards got him. Thank you. Thank you, Brett. and poof, they're gone. I can still see them, but they'll go away eventually once they realize that they aren't seeing anymore. How am I feeling? I'm feeling all right. A little bit tired, and I've got some pain in my legs and feet, but aside from that, that's no different than it was previously. Um, and I'm getting lots of rest, so I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Oh well, thanks, Les. Thanks so much. Good to see you here. How you doing? I hope you're well. You already got another boyfriend. Wow, good for you. I haven't even been out shopping for a girlfriend. I'm I just want to get my health better and get my energy back up and you know concentrate on my health and then maybe I'll have a little something more to offer a possible candidate. So we'll see about that. See if there's a Mrs. North Shore out there. Ramona, yes, indeed. My 1 foot is up, Lori. So that's half the battle. Thanks, Preppersteading. I appreciate that and the prayers. Thank you ever so much. Um, well, I'll be in. I'll probably be watching Trial by Axe tomorrow before pinballs, and then I'll go over to pinballs, and then after pinballs, I'll go back to Trial by Axe, and then I'll probably play. Mrs. North Shore will be a lucky lady. Well, a lucky lady would make me a lucky man. You know what? Ace, there was no couch bidding. You behave yourself. You can go ahead and bid on it if you want to, but like I said, unless you got $5,000 in silver, Mrs. North Shore will be well fed. Yes, she will. She'll be well fed and well looked after, indeed. Somebody tried to buy my pot yesterday. What, like my cannabis or my cooking pots? Got a Bigfoot sighting in here? Bigfoot, Bigfoot. Awesome. That's great. How you doing, Bigfoot? Great to see you. Oh, the cooking pot. Yeah, Lori, there's lots of spaghetti leftovers. I had some for late lunch today. I had a great big bowl of it. It was really good. They end up putting me on a special diet. Um, just in the hospital. They didn't recommend that I go on some kind of special diet after I'm out of the hospital. But when I was in the hospital, I was on a certain diet that had a certain name. There was absolutely no salt in it. I'll tell you that. Oh, Deb, you know what? It's good to be cooking again. I'll tell you what. No, Lori. No, they didn't suggest putting smoking. Yeah, kidney diet. Maybe it was a kidney diet they had me on. Yeah, it was no salt at all. When they served you a dish that had white rice in it, it was plain ass white rice. I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. It was some plain. I will not be fixing that this evening. It was some plain ass white rice. So for apple, peach, pecan trees at your new homestead, Ramona. That is great. That is great. I don't use a lot of salt in my cooking anyways. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't like salt. Hey Terry, how you doing? I'm all right. I hope you're well. I'm I'm getting better slowly. Rhyme of the Ancients. There you are. Good to see you. Welcome. Get myself some lemon pepper. Well, you can make your own lemon pepper. All you do is you take the lemons and you juice out the lemons for whatever you want, and then you can put the lemon rinds inside the dehydrator, and then dehydrate them up, throw them in the spice grinder, add pepper, and boom, away you go. Yeah, plain ass white rice. It was it was about as plain ass can get. I'll tell you what, man, it was some freaking boring food. Boring. You draw the line at ass near your rice. Yeah, well, that's a line that should be drawn, for sure, for sure. While planting the new fruit trees, you thought about me? Did you add bone meal or anything to those fruit trees when you planted them? And what varieties did you get? Did you get like uh, the dwarf varieties? Because dwarf varieties will produce more quickly than your standard uh, regular type apple trees. Melody lions. Well, good to see you. Dorset apples. Okay. I'm not sure if that's a dwarf variety or not. June gold peaches. Well, June. That sounds like a nice early harvest on those. How you doing, Melody? It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody. If salt isn't allowed, at least cook it in broth or pineapple juice or something. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I got. I always keep tons of broth or broth base and that. Oh, Teresa, you got to go. Okay. Yeah, you got to work tomorrow. Okay. It's awfully good to see you as well. It's been a long time. Suzanne, we'll be right back. Did I get to have a? Did I get to have a catheter on my first trip to the hospital? Yes, I did. The legs are feeling little bit less swollen, but there's still a good deal of neuropathy and pain in there. Those varieties are all average. Okay, gotcha. Am I going to try to plant any garlic this fall? I may. I'm not sure. Oh, we got another troll in here. Holy cow! Wow, must be doing something right. And oh, it is good to see you. Yeah, more prayers needed. Absolutely, please. Sure. I'm a fan of receiving prayers or setting them out for those who need them. I'm not averse to doing either. Um, then there's other people who don't prefer prayers, but well wishes. I do that too. So um, it all helps. I don't care what anybody says. It all helps. So yeah. So I hope everyone's doing well. Been well and safe. Sorry, I've been out of the loop, guys and gals. But I've been dealing with some medical stuff, and I'm when I'm dealing with medical stuff. I'm like a wounded dog. I just want to wander off into the woods, lie down under a bush, and be left alone until I heal. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the way I've been fielding, my own situation. And like I apologize for not necessarily abandoning you guys and gals, but just kind of quitting doing my channel and concentrating on what I need to concentrate on, right? Okay, yes. Well, thanks ever so much. I appreciate that. What did I say is my B day? Well, it's later this month. It'll be on the 26th. Matt kept you up to date. Well, I've got Matt on text, and he and I were texting and talking, and yeah, I was a lot of times I was in his live streams. Yep, you got to do what you got to do, right? Yeah, yeah, Mary Miles. That'll be my birthday. Yep. I don't know if I'll live stream that day. I don't really see a point in live streaming on my own birthday, but I'd live stream on somebody else's birthday and make a big deal out of that, but I don't tend to make a big deal out of my birthday. Oh, well, Mary Bishop, thank you ever so much. Sparky's Run, well, thank you so much. It's nice to see you as well. Is the Arctic blast or polar vortex here yet? Um, it's currently 40 degrees, Ramona. It's currently 40 degrees. Ivan and Joe, thank you ever so much. I appreciate that. It's good to see you both. Yeah, it was 38 earlier, and then it bounced back up a little bit. It may cool off a little bit more. Um, okay, so for those of you who don't speak in Fahrenheit, that's 5 Celsius. Um, there are warnings of frost this evening, so it's cooling off. It's cooling off. 90 in East Texas. No, wait. Annette, hang on a second. I was talking to somebody there or watching somebody talk from Texas today. I don't know where in Texas, but they said it had cooled down to like 60 or something. When is my friend coming back and alive? I'm not sure. Food preservation channel? I don't know. Yep, I'll get some and get strong. Matter of time. I have to ask my doctor if it's safe to take Viagra on all these pills I've got. Brett, you on your way out? All right. You stay well and safe, okay? Be a little bit more prepared, Brett. Frickin' fireman with his phone not charged. Really? Like, really? Amy, give him crap for that. 10 degrees in Germany. Oh, my. That's not bad. Cha-cha, you on your way? You stay well and safe. Oh, your name is Courtney. Right. Yeah, wow, it's been an awful long time. 46 all day, cloudy. It's supposed to rain. Hey, well, why not, Shad? I don't mind a little bit of sport from time to time. His phone needs Viagra. Oh my God, that's great. Oh, 60s this morning, then hot this afternoon. Gotcha. Oh, shouldn't have mentioned Viagra. There's that frickin' sexy troll again. Somebody got them. Deb got them. Thanks, Deb. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with some good old sport from time to time. Little exercise. There's the date salesman. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're clearing your garden tonight? Tonight before frost. Well, she's dark out, but what do you think about run of the mill golden retriever? I like golden retrievers. I think they have an excellent disposition. I think they're snacks for mods for sure. Trolls are. They're excellent around children. They're very trainable. They don't really require a lot of attention. How are my kitties doing? I don't have any kitties. I wish I had a kitty. Oh, Milo's going to join when he's done eating. Okay, cool. I think it's a bot, but troll could be behind it. Yeah, it's probably a bot. Right. Yeah, you're probably right. I was probably just using the wrong word. Sherry Leach. All right. Well, thanks ever so much for joining us. It's good to see you. You stay well and safe, and get some good rest under your bones. But yeah, this is just a casual, open Q&A for anyone who's got any questions to, maybe I can help clarify like where I've been, what I've been doing, and why, and all those kinds of things. And yeah, that's pretty much all this is. Fat Man, there's Fat Man. Yeah, I already answered Fat Man. I just didn't read his name. Good Lord. Ivan and Joe. Well, thank you ever so much. Yeah, I don't clean up bad when I get the whiskers knocked off, but when something like COVID pisses me off and I grow a beard on it, that's my protest. Yeah, Deep South Bama with Mr. Tom definitely has kitties. Lori, I've had a bunch of them. Kitchen and garden. Well, I haven't done. The only thing I did in the garden this year was go out and harvest the garlic that I planted last fall. The rest of it just got left. I didn't go into the garden at all this year. My kitchen is in a lot better shape. I had some help from friends to help me get some tidying done. And nope, I haven't been doing any canning. I haven't been doing any of that. I With my condition, I can't really be on my feet a lot. Now that I've got a walker, a little rolling chair that I can sit on a little bit, um, I can do some more things. But I'm not sure if canning is going to be on that schedule just now. I'm just going to get used to living, uh, sort of, with this new condition, right? My legs and feet hurt. I can't be on them for a very long time. Yes, the clock is beside the painting. Over that way. Do you need to see it? Do you really need to flash the clock? There you go. There's the clock. All right, you good? You see the clock? CJ, awesome. Good to see you. No, I didn't can the sauce, but I guess I could. Diuretics? No, I'm not. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, okay, that might be a yes. I'm taking a water pill, and that's a lot of fun. Yeah, we're at 18 seconds to 12, Nunya. Still there. Don't be afraid, it's still there. I haven't sold it or shipped it out, secretly or anything like that. You just don't have that kind of energy right now. But if somebody drops the 5K in silver plus shipping, I'll ship it out. Well, it's supposed to start a bidding war. The price is 5K in silver. Same with the couch. Some Lasix and furosemide. Both. I'm on both. Big Dogma, look at you. Oh, you've been praying for me? Thanks ever so much. Yeah, you got to think about that purchase, Nunya. Ark Wildman, well, hello, sir. How are you? It is very good to see you. Well, Terry, thank you ever so much. When I'm going through stuff like that, I just stay quiet about it. I'm like a dog. Go into the forest and crawl under a bush and try to heal. $1 for the clock. Top bid. Ivan, get off your big boy wallet. Stereo's $5,000. No, not even thinking about it. Stephanie Joe, what the hospital discharge papers said my diagnosis was acute kidney injury. Voodoo Queen, look at you. Welcome. Oh, look at Mad Shad with the links. With the links. Bust out the links, guys and gals. But I mean, some of it stems from a heart condition, right? Uh, I have also been diagnosed with complete aortal blockage. Now my aorta is that's I think the tube that feeds from the bottom of your heart down to your lower extremities, which is why I have the numbness and everything going on down in my legs and whatnot. Right? You've been having kidney stones. Yeah, that's no fun at all. Nope. Do I have high blood pressure? Not anymore. I'm on pills for that, and uh, when I was in the hospital, I wasn't on pills with it, and it was fine. All my levels were okay. My magnesium was low, and my potassium was low. So they were jacking me up with. They had me on all kinds of IV drips. Oh, you ate some chili? Metaphori kidney. Um, acute kidney injury is how they named it on the discharge paperwork. Ivan and Joe. So uh, it didn't it didn't make me feel weird or bad or in pain or. Hey Arnold, how you doing? You ate all the Chinese food too fast, and now you want to barf. That's you got to be careful with Chinese food. Eat it slowly, and then go eat some more, and then go eat some more, and then go eat some more. That's how you do it. Every half hour or hour. But I mean, when I get some good food in the house, I tend to binge on it too. Oh, if I fell. No, I don't think so. Just whatever happened when you were here, Ivan. Just yeah, whatever episode I took then. Ivan and Joe were here when I took some kind of episode, whether it was a stroke or heart attack or acute kidney misfunction or whatever it was. But thank God they were here to phone the EMS for me. And when I came to, Ivan and Joe were gone, and I woke up face down on the couch here, and there was a bunch of EMS and police standing around me saying, Mr. Wheeler, do you think you should go to the hospital? And eventually, like I was out of it. And eventually I agreed. It's like, yeah, I should probably go to the hospital. And they dragged me out the door here, face down across the grass to get me into the ambulance. So I was very, very thankful that Ivan and Joe were here. We've talked since then, and we kind of came to a mutual agreement that a lot of people might have been angry about that, but no, 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 no. That's what a good friend does. Hey, Roots, I guess they had to get me into the bus pretty quick. I guess I wasn't doing too well. Like I said, when I woke up in the ER, I had 9 needles stuck up into my neck. And they had the best Band-Aid ever with like the best sticky stuff, the best adhesive, all jacked up into my beard. It was all stuck up in my beard. And once they took the needles out, that Band-Aid was still wound up there in my beard. Nah, Shad, that's not what happened to my beard. Oh, healing prayers. Thank you ever so much, Ramona. Yeah, it could be because of reduced blood flow. Yeah. thanks, Arnold. I appreciate that. Well, it really sucked to get that Band-Aid out of there, but I slowly picked it out of there myself. And you know what? Thank God it wasn't stuck to more neck hairs than it was. But I was experiencing low low levels of magnesium and potassium in my system as well. So I was treated for that for a number of days. They committed beard abuse, but you know what? They didn't cut the beard. They went ahead and did not cut the beard. Ark Wildman, thanks ever so much. I always appreciate the prayer. Thank you, sir. But yeah, so that's kind of what's up with me. That's what is going on, what went on, how things went down. And staying in a hospital for 2 weeks frickin' sucks. And their TV sucks, and their food stinks. Dawn dish detergent, right? I didn't have any of that in the, like while I was pulling it out. So pepitos, pumpkin seeds. Yeah, pumpkin seeds are great. If I could chew them with my teeth, suppose I could grind them up into something. Pumpkin seeds are fantastic. Love them. Sexy chat XYZ. Somebody sniped that frigger. Boom. Mad Shad's on the trigger. Mad Shad's on the trigger. Fireflies on the other trigger. Boom. The hospital food is terrible. Thanks, Shad. Thanks, Laurie. Deb, you know what? I'm about the truth and being transparent, right? No. Ace, do not encourage anyone else to lose their beards. I chose to lose mine because my beard was a COVID protest. I was not shaving because fuck COVID. Okay. And because I was so over COVID, it's like I'm freaking done with it. I was like, okay, let's free myself of these whiskers and hair and put myself back to my normal self when I started my YouTubes, right? Rocket Man, isn't that Elton John? Fleabag wants Chinese food. Give him a chicken ball. Why shouldn't a Fleabag have a chicken ball? Oh, my butt. Guys and gals, I've lost so much weight because I've got no blood flow to my lower extremities. I've lost so much weight in my legs. The muscles in there have gotten so smaller. I have no bum muscles. My ass muscles are gone. And so when I sit down, even on a cushion, it hurts my butt. I need cushions on my cushions to sit down. So yeah, ouch. So that's something, if I ever regain the blood flow to my lower extremities, I'm going to have to work out and get more muscles built back up. When will I be doing my live chats again? On a regular basis, I'm not sure, Ramona. Not for a bit. I'm going to have to get used to life, as it newly is, as I know it. And the donut. No, the donut's for hemorrhoids. I don't have any hemorrhoids. Purple cushion thing? Green Greg's. All right, sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about green Gregs. Love green Gregs though. Hey, let's see a link for green Gregs. Squats, buns of steel. There's gonna have to come a time. I can't really do that right now, but there will come a time when I can and I need to. I definitely need to. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work up and do some exercises and build up more leg muscles. Oh, I get lots of protein in. Oh, you dealt with cancer. Yeah, okay, and bone weight loss. Yeah, can hurt. Yeah, for sure. Old hippie. Well, thank you ever so much. Jelly filled donuts. Now I want a donut. Damn you. Nah, Boston cream, not so much. I'd like a strawberry jam filled one, or maybe raspberry jam. With a powdery outside. Yeah. Mmm. Purple gel at $40, Amazon. Okay. All right. Thanks for the heads up on that. Yeah, jelly filled donut. Yum yum yum. Not the kind you sit on, the kind you eat. I might just cruise over to the next town adjacent and see if they'll do me some curbside assistance. They make some jelly filled donuts, and it's a small little bakery, small tiny little place. Oh, apartment likes the whipped cream ones. Raspberries, yeah, buddy. Maple Long John. Oh, oh, you got a Dunkin' right down the road. There you go. Chocolate eclair, Mad Shad. There you go. Don't forget the coffee. You know what, guys and gals, Ramona, I went for probably 3 months. I didn't even bother making coffee because I was a 1 cup a day kind of guy, and I was a 1 cup, and I'd only drink half of it. So it's like why bother? Coffee's expensive, and I don't even miss it. There's a few bakeries around here that sell fresh apple fritters. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. There's a bakery just around the corner that I know does curbside delivery. Why? Because they've done it for me before. Last curbside I got there was a loaf of fresh white bread, sliced, a loaf of lemon pound cake, a tray of half a dozen butter tarts, um, 3 different types of cold cuts, about a half a pound each. Um, well, really good to see you as well. Great to see you. What else did I get from there? A bag of cheese curds. Yeah, I got a bunch of nice stuff. Hot, fresh glazed donuts. Well, I want the powdery one, not the glazed one, or an old school walnut cruller. If I could get one of those unglazed, oh, that'd be the best donut on the planet for me. Best donut ever, ever. Did I say ever? I didn't lose my coffee maker in the stir. I've got like 3 coffee presses. It's just I wasn't into drinking coffee, and it didn't bother me to. Ooh, a lemon cruller. Oh, that sounds nice. Apple cider donut, blueberry donut. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, hook a brother up. Sure. Oh, Mad Shad, eat a frickin' powdered donut once in your life. It'll just be like that. on your beard, it'll just be like that white powder that the lawyers all or politicians that put all over their hairpiece, their hairpiece. One can get a. Sorry, I missed something. One can get a fat ass from something. I missed something. Assorted box. I could get an assorted box and sit down by the lake and try and eat them. I could try that. Teresa D. You've been praying for me? Thanks ever so much. You're coming for Java soon? Okay, Ivan and Joe, that's great. Maybe we could meet down by the lake and eat a box of donuts. That's a possibility. Or come to my place. Either or. We can eat a box of donuts sitting on my place. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Either that or we could threaten a box of donuts. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Holding down the fort even. Are you holding down the fort? Cool. Duncan makes a decent sausage and egg and cheese croissant. Very interesting. I don't think we have any Duncans around here. We've got some. Tim Hortons is the go-to one here, and McDonald's started doing frickin' donuts and pastries and croissants and stuff like that, but they stink. We've got Bun King Bakery, makes a decent donut. Right near there, we've got what the hell's that? The name of that coffee place? Starbucks. We get a couple of those around. These two, yeah. Okay, so how much younger? No, you're gonna get paid by what number you say. There's not a lot of good donut stores around. A lot of them are just private little bakeries. Hey, Carrie. Good to see you. I'm a hoot. Cool. Glad you enjoy it. Bugger adventures. Looking great. Well, thanks so much. You're not looking too bad yourself. Just go to Little Italy. No. I'm no way. I'm going downtown Toronto. Screw that. 45 miles. Closest bakery for me is 45 seconds in the car. 25 years younger. You're getting a big paycheck, D Stu. Big paycheck. Polish deli donuts. Stop that, Lori. You're a very bad girl. You're very, very bad. But I'm definitely going to look that up. Oh, Liberty in the 401. That's oh, what the heck is the name of that place? Starlight Donuts. Ah, you know what? I've never driven through Starlight before. I'm gonna have to try that. That's headed down toward Dairy Queen. Did Moby take over my channel? You mean like Moby, the artist, or Comet Moon? I don't mind some Moby. Does cannolis? Oh my god! Really? Ivan and Joe. Good donuts, huh? Okay. Oh, like Moby. Cool. Well, thanks very much. That's a nice compliment. That's a very nice compliment. King cake? No, we don't have that up here, Lori. They're calling me not was it Ghost? What the hell were you calling me the other night when I shaved? Fresh apple pie. Oh my. Yeah. I need to get some apple pie or make go out and buy some puff pastry and make some peach or apple turnovers or something. Yeah. I'm craving fruit. Craving fruit. And I don't have that big of a sweet tooth, so when I get a donut, I'll eat it. Then I won't eat another donut for months. T-Tones, how you doing? Welcome. Apple pie and ice cream with a slice of cheddar cheese. I'm not sure if that's a Canadian thing or not. You've been behind on how I'm doing? Well, I was in the hospital for a couple of weeks. I had some type of kidney trauma. I have heart conditions. Donuts won't last long around you. Okay. No, I don't like to have phone text when we're on live. Hey, somebody sniped that bot. Nice. You guys rock. Apple crisp. Oh my. Oh, you didn't have any ice cream? Oh my. Put my finger up and ask for $1 million. Is that what you're talking about? Chocolate gravy with biscuit. Oh, oh, oh. He lasted about 4 seconds. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah, it's just food for the mods. That's all bots or trolls are. Mod food. King cake. We're gonna have to look that up. Regan, Southern Boy Prepper. Guys and gals, if you don't know Southern Boy Prepper, please go check his channel out. He's a wonderful, wonderful Southern gentleman. How you doing, Regan? What brings you here at this hour? You still working? If you're still working, I'll send someone over to kick your behind. I get to take part in your beard, but did you go, Mr. Clean? Start over again. Just wondering why you shaved the top of your head. I'm a bearded bald man myself. Well, old hippie, I'm bald on top anyways. So basically, like I had hair from, I don't know if you can see the Caesar ring or whatever it is, but I had hair around here and all down here and all on my face, right? And my COVID protest was not shaving or having a haircut. It's like, really? That's what you're doing? Screw you guys. Okay, so I didn't shave the entire or have a haircut the entire way through COVID. And when I was in the hospital, they asked me to do a COVID test, and I told them to stick it. And then I realized how over COVID I was. When I got out of the hospital, I was like, I'm so freaking over all this BS. Everyone was rolling around in the hospital with a mask on. You couldn't tell who was who, and I was rolling around in my wheelchair in the hospital with no mask on. Screw that. Some people would say you need to have a mask on, and I'd just say thank you. I'd say thank you. Alex, you in here? How you doing? But yeah, no mask in the hospital. When I got out of the hospital, I realized I'm so freaking over this COVID BS. It's like, all right, it's all coming off. My protest is gone. I'll protest with a bald face. Astatine, good to see you. No mask. No test. Screw that. The emergency is fucking over. The emergency is over. Hey, Raptor, good to see you. Mary? Alex, there you are. Good to see you. Northern Girl, welcome back. So over it. It's such bullshit they're trying to stuff down our throats. Maverick, good to see you. That it's just I don't believe it. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's false or not a real thing. I just think the emergency is over. At least it is for me. If they still want to have an emergency, knock yourself out and have a frickin' emergency. But don't do it on my porch, right? You can have your emergency, but go ahead on and do it on your own porch. Oh, Alex, what'd you tell them? Oh, Betsy, you're mad at yourself for getting the shot. You got buyer's remorse? Well, you got to look into what you're buying before you buy it. I told the nurses in the hospital, they said the mask is mandatory. I said, no. The mask is mandatory for you. I said, the shot is mandatory for you. It's mandatory for you so you can keep your job. I've got no job to keep here. There's nothing here that's mandatory except for you guys to give me health care. Not advice. No jab, no jab, no jab, no jab, no jab, no jab. An emergency on their part does not constitute an emergency on your part. Didn't and don't comply. Yep. I did not and have not and will not. Because if it's 99.95 or 0.5% survivable, I'll take my risk with it. And it just seems a little strange to me that when all of that was going on and they couldn't get food to all the places in Canada, food shortages, remember everything off the shelves? Remember all that food gone? They couldn't get food onto shelves, but they could get the special sauce out to the four corners of the globe within 2 weeks. Isn't that interesting? There wasn't a supply chain issue there, or was there? Oh, Terry Fox run. I remember watching Terry Fox run when I was a kid. Mountaineer Mama, when they did a CV test, the transport bigger hospital. Gotcha. And it gave you a nosebleed. All right, yeah, they're jamming it up too far or working it too hard or some damn thing. Shad, you know what? I've worn an N95 mask for 2 decades, more, for work. And it's to protect me from dust. And I didn't wear it the first few years of my career, which is probably what's got me all clogged up, my arteries and stuff. But I've got absolutely no problem wearing an N95 mask for work to protect myself from dust. Dust is very dangerous. COVID is not. Just saying. Thank God they don't go through one's arse. Oh, I asked them about that in the hospital. I said, well, what if I wanted to look in your ass? He said, yeah, they can do that. I said, well, they can't do it with me. 12 years in a gas mask for pest control. There you go. Yeah, you use your PPE. I'm not scared of the virus. It's okay. If they want to be scared of the virus, go ahead and be scared of the virus. I'm not scared. I'm not terrified by it. Then they got pissy, right? Because you refused it while in an active heart attack. Um, I had some medical professionals ask me, uh, have you been